Okay, third time's the charm. Jesus. What a joke. I'm actually back this time, guys, and it should stay back. Ah, fuck YouTube. Do you just have a bot that's set to say that at the beginning of every live stream? Because it's pretty on point. Hey, Brady. Welcome back. Sorry about that, guys. God damn it, Cox. Yeah, exactly. Rubber Soul, that's literally it. I just got off the phone with them again. My upload speed, which is supposed to be 10, was down to 1.67 again. So they're sending a tech out tomorrow to come fix my internet, supposedly. So I'm sorry about that, you guys. I literally tried to sign on the iPad, which was set through the Wi-Fi, which doesn't work right now, apparently. So now I disconnected the Wi-Fi. No picture moving, just audio. What? What? Lennon! Hey, what's up, Lennon? I don't know why that's teetering so bad. So, yeah, you guys can see me, right? I've got pic and audio. Okay, cool. All right, good. Okay, Jules, thank you. So yeah, guys, I won't be able to show you my screen anymore, unfortunately, because Cox sucks. Cox. But yeah, that's, I'm going to still pull it up so I can read your comments on the big screen. So anyway, yeah, that's the story with the copyright, guys. I didn't get to do a sign off or anything. That was a longer vlog anyway. No, not my videos, you piece of dog shit. Sorry, Brady. There we go. All right. Okay, so there we go. Why can't I see the comments? Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Thanks, Zachary. Cecil, no worries, man. I hope it sticks this time. Yeah, no, it should be fine now. You on some shit? And what am I on? Okay. I wish I was. They're going to say, have you tried turning it off and on back on? Yeah, they did say that, yeah. Robert Medina, hola. ¿Qué tal? Rubber Soul, best slogan ever. Oh, what is that? Let's see. What are your conclusions so far? Why does YouTube hate horror? You know, Creepypasta, I don't know. I think they just think that advertisers don't want their video on horror stuff. But just because we talk about the horror genre doesn't mean that we're showing horrible things. Like, it doesn't make sense. The advertisers would be just fine on us. In fact, there were a couple videos that had been hit that qualified for the thing I was talking about, the appeals process. Our Annabelle review got hit. And it had luckily been over 1,000 views, and so I appealed it, and they're like, yeah, your video meets the standards and is suitable for all audiences. And that was our review of Annabelle. That's the same thing as most of our content on the channel. So I know most of our content is okay. Excuse me. But because of their 1,000 view stipulation, sorry guys, it always comes in multiples with me. Because of their multiple view stipulation, the 1,000 view stipulation, I can't argue with most of the videos that they hit. Oh my goodness. Who am I allergic to? Who signed in that I'm allergic to? Get out of here. Oh, all right. Advertiser shit is stupid. Who cares? Who cares? I care because it's my livelihood. It's my channel, man. Well, I mean, it's not my livelihood, but... Blade Runner and Alien movies thoughts. Brady, that's not what this stream's about, man. Sorry. This stream is about the YouTube issues. So if it's boring, sorry. Tune in later when I'm playing Hellblade. Ansel Acosta, YouTube on some shit, really. Yeah, that's maybe true. Horror has always been a back burner genre for most things. I know, and that doesn't make sense because we have proven ourselves to be like the most loyal audience of any genre. That's why so many horror movies are profitable in spite of their quality, because they mostly only take a couple of $1 million to make and then a couple of more $1 million to budget. unless they have made it to the big studio side, and then they make their money's worth in more, though, and more, I should say. So horror movies are really the most profitable genre in all of film. That's why there's a lot of them, but you know, it doesn't make sense for them to hate on the horror genre the way they are on YouTube. Thank you, bless you, bless you, bless you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see. Why can they have adult ads, or why can't they have adult ads that play for adult videos and normal ads that can play on any video? It's 2017. They can't work that out. That I agree with, Creepypasta. I think they should be able to do that. Why can't they do that? And not only that, but I'm sure there's certain companies that would advertise on YouTube that would be okay with advertising on a horror channel. So this is part of why I'm into the idea of third-party sponsorship. If we could ever get, you know, any third party interested in sponsoring the channel, that would be great. We could do 30-second ads the way I did the Germ Spider ad a few months back. I loved doing that. I'm happy to do ads. I did ads in my side gig for the last year and then more and then some. So I think doing ads for third party people would be a good way to counterbalance this, and the Patreon hopefully would be too. But we just don't have that much of an audience. I feel bad, honestly, guys. I feel bad starting a Patreon and asking you guys for money. I do. I would have hoped the channel could have become self-sustaining by now, but that's a bit pipe dreamy. However, if you guys are willing to support us, then I'll launch the Patreon, and those of you that want to support us that way can, and you'll get special content as a result, and special contribution privileges as well. I think there's something to be said for that. So here we go. Continuing on. Lennon is who you're allergic to. I don't think so. Okay. Why do advertisers care what their ads are on? Well, because Pepsi doesn't want their ads. This originated with the adpocalypse about 6 months ago, when like there were like Pepsi ads and other ads for big companies being run on like not beheading videos, but real crazy extremist videos, and they're like, hey, that's not what we're here for. We're not trying to advertise on these sort of videos. I need to get a Kleenex, guys. Bear with me. I don't want to be rubbing my nose the entire vlog. Ducking out of frame. I was out of frame, right? Okay, cool. All right. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay. I can't donate. If I could, I would. Oh, you're sweet, Brady. Now, the double-jointed vlogger had something to say, but he retracted it. Saturday's live stream possible. We will do it, man. We got you, says Rubber Soul. Thank you. Some companies would want to be the target of horror content. Yeah, I would think so too, Creepypasta. That's that. But we need to make that connection. We need to have those third-party companies that are willing to support us small horror channels reach out to us, guys. The Horror Show channel, the Horror Show 666 at yahoo.com is our email. So email us if you are watching and you are into it. Jason Blum is a genius who understands the industry and the horror genre. A majority of his films are shot for $1 and make major profit. Perfect example, Robert. Exactly. Blumhouse knows what the deal is. That's why they're the ones making the Spawn movie. Spawn has been ready for a movie since the last one. I'm glad they're going to do it this way with Todd directing now. Because I'm hoping it's going to be more in line with what the HBO show was. However, he's saying that Spawn's going to be the boogeyman of the story. I mean, not the bad guy, but more of a boogeyman. He's not going to be on screen that much, he was saying. So I'm into that idea. I like the Blumhouse Spawn idea. So, hey, Blumhouse, you want to sponsor us? I'm with it. I'm with it. Double Jointed Vlogger, thoughts on Cult of Chucky? Well, we did do 2 trailer reactions, and here's another thing. They were both up for more than a month. And not only that, but Chucky himself, at The Real Chucky or whatever, tweeted us after our first reaction saying, oh, wasn't enough blood for you? Send me your address and I'll show you a real bloodbath. And we were like, oh, ha, 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 cool, they're into it, they like it. The studio doesn't mind that we did these trailer reactions. Then 30 days later, bam! They hit us for both trailer reactions. They're like, nope, we're going to take that money. Universal's going to take that money that you've earned over the past 30 days. What the fuck is that? I mean, they not only were okay with it, but they encouraged it with their own Twitter. And then a month later, they try and grab our income from our Cult of Chucky reactions. That's the kind of shit that we're dealing with as a horror channel. They just want to stomp on us. They're like, yeah, spread the word. Get all the views you can get in that first month, which is always when we get the majority of views on our videos. And then we'll snatch whatever you've earned at that point. I mean, that's the bullshit that they pull, you guys. That's just how they do it. It's crap for people like us. Sorry. Let me go back here. Don't they have movie trailer ads? Who, Zachary? I don't know who you're referring to. Oh, Dave's here? Hey, Dave. Okay. Yeah, boy! Dave and I are old. Okay, let's see. Who's coming back, you guys? I don't know who Creepypasta is referring to. Juicy. Dave, my man. Hey, Rob. Thoughts on Cult of Chucky? Oh, wow. I went backwards. Okay. Thought you were gone for good for the night. No, Edward, you can't keep a good streamer down. Not when he's angry at Cox and willing to spend his own gigabits, whatever, data. Techno savvy. I'm using my data to do this instead of my Wi-Fi, guys. That's how much I love you. I'm Markipliering right now. Let's see here. Edward D donated again. Thank you, sir. They were probably low-key salty about it. You think so? You think the Chucky people were low-key salty about their reactions? That's a bummer if so, man. Morning, guys. Hey, Dom. Oh, hey, Dom. You're in, you're way far away. China, right? Isn't it? China? Awesome. Yeah, it is all about the money, unfortunately. Yeah, Brady, you shouldn't be able to watch Leatherface yet. You're 10. I heart you. I heart you on the wrong side of my chest. But yeah, you shouldn't be able to watch that yet. ND David, sorry about all this, man. I absolutely love your channel. I watch all your videos and listen to all your reviews. Thanks, man. I love when people show up and they're like, hey, I don't comment much, but I've been watching the whole time. You guys rock. Thank you very much for the support. Here's the bottom line, you guys, and I probably should have said this before my cocks gave out. Anyway, but I want to keep doing this. Now I'm going to be distracted by the fact that my sign has come off of its. I wish I could push it back onto its thing from here. No, it didn't work. Okay. I want to keep making these videos. I want to keep doing the horror show. This is my outlet. This is my reasoning for being able to do what I love to do, which is watch horror movies, read horror comics, watch horror TV, and talk horror with some of my favorite people. You. But seriously, I don't want to just stop. I don't want to switch platforms. I want YouTube to fix their shit. That's what I want to happen. They had things going fine. Everything was all good. It was all good in the hood. Oh God, I'm old. I need to stop. But it's just frustrating that they had to make these changes just due to that. Like, and just blanket the horror people just because we're covering it. Like, we're not making it. Well, we did. We made Sweet. But we've made 2 horror shorts. Out of 1,300 plus videos, 2 of them were horror shorts that we created. Otherwise, it's us covering horror material. Why is that not ad-worthy? It's garbage. All right. Fix yo shit, YouTube. Cecil 2017. All right, let's see. People profiting off their IP. Yeah, Thunderhead. I know you're talking about the trailer reactions, but again, if we're only using 30 seconds, they don't have a right to claim it. It's fair use. He should be watching Muppet Babies. Oh, come on, don't say that. He can watch what he wants. You think I would be down for free advertising of the movie? You think they would be down? Dodson says. Hey, Dodson, welcome. Yeah, no, you'd think the movie studios would be down for the free advertising, but no, they wanna grab any bit of money they get, or they can. They didn't get rich by not being miserly, guys. That's kind of how it works. Robert Medina, this is what television was going through. Advertisements were the driving force for the type of contents that they allow for TV stations to air. YouTube is essentially going through the same thing. That's true, but then you know what happened? Cable networks arrived. And then now, you know what happened? Cable networks took over, and now cable networks make more money than the freaking studios. And get more viewership. I mean, for God's sake. Yeah. AMC, and especially the HBOs and the Showtimes, they do good. You know, like, and I guess that's what YouTube Red is trying to be, but they're not an HBO yet. No one, I don't know anyone that watches YouTube Red. There's probably a shit ton of people out there that do. I was ready to try Scare PewDiePie, but then they canceled season 2, and I'm like, that's okay. So they're trying, but they're not there yet. Maybe we can help usher that in, YouTube Red. Boy, I'm subtle. Okay, see, was talking to friends when you started streaming. I immediately left the conversation. Aw, double jointed. You're sweet. Thanks. I actually do appreciate that a lot. That sounded way faker than I meant it to. Let's see. Edward D., be quiet. I've seen A Nightmare on Elm Street, the original. Yeah, see? Don't tell him that he needs to be watching Muppet Babies. He's watched Freddy, bitch! All right, let's see. Robert Medina, well said. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, he did well see that. Well say that. Yo, chat, give me some likes, bruh. Yeah, guys, if you haven't liked the video, we're at 10, but we've had a lot of people stop in. So why don't you form a horror network with the other channels and use some force? I have been tempted to try and do that. We're not the biggest channel yet. Of the ones I watch, that'd be Bloodbath and Beyond. We do put out the most content, as I was stressing in the last one, but we're not the biggest. I do have big ambitions, you guys. I want to do a lot with this channel. I would like to be the biggest. I fantasize about passing Bloodbath and Beyond. Healthy competition. Listen, I love Jay and the other guys that contribute on the channel. I've been talking to them since we first started in my first year. But I want to be the top. I mean, who wouldn't strive to be the source of horror whatevers, you know? But I like how Kevin Smith puts it. I have a reasonable degree of unreasonability. I'm unreasonable in that I would love to be first, but I'm reasonable in that I know that's not necessarily going to happen right away or easily or if at all. So I keep that in perspective, but it would be cool to have a horror network. It really, really would. I would love to join up. I would love to start something with the Late Late Horror Show, and of course Bloodbath and Beyond, the Horror Guru. I'm a big fan of Spooky Astronauts. The Late Late Horror Show, of course. Horror Show Entertainment. Brian Gatto. I watch his stuff. Man, I want to help that guy make some changes, but his editing program doesn't allow for it. So. Yeah, I would love to start a horror, a big horror network with those guys. So maybe it's something to discuss. The Horror Addicts, did I mention the Horror Addicts? Of course, I'm a big fan of theirs too, actually. I like what they're doing, and I don't know. Who knows, guys? Who knows what the future could bring, but we got to fight back somehow. And if forming a horror network is the way to do it, in order to sort of raise our voices as one, then maybe we should do it. Maybe we should. So let's talk to them about it. Spooky Astronauts is killer too. Pardon the pun. Yeah. I'm a big Spooky fan. But I reached out to her about a collabo, but I never heard back. So I don't know. Let's see. Okie Jules, so studios are fine with making content go viral, but not with people reviewing the trailer so folks will see their movies. Makes sense. Yeah, exactly. Makes perfect sense, right? Anyway, Dodson, you guys at Bloodbath and Beyond going through the same troubles as you guys? Yeah. Oh, yeah, they absolutely are. Yeah, I referenced it in the first part of the stream, Dodson. Bloodbath put out an article on Reddit a couple of days back talking about how they got wiped as far as their videos go. And if you watch the first part later, once I'm done, Dodson, you can see I did examples visually. You can see all of our videos that got smashed and the difference. Let's see. Cecil, if I ever win the lottery, the first channel I'll donate to is Reckless Eating. But you're top 5. Thanks, Wences Acosta. I appreciate that. That's kind of you. And exactly the way I would have put it, too. So I appreciate that. Why 9 minutes left in Castlevania Season 1 does Alucard show up? It's flawlessly great, but damn, why that long? Flawlessly great, Edward? Flawlessly great? I'm looking at the wrong side of my phone. Flawlessly great? Flawlessly great? I disagree. We did a review on it. Check it out afterwards. Okay. Let's see. Cecil 2020? Yeah, I'm sorry, did that American... Wait, that's graduation. That's not what I need. That American music. Was that going behind me? All right. Let's see. These companies need to get their heads out of their ass. Not one person saw an ad, if you pay attention in the first place, and says, I need this shit. Yeah, that's possible. You should do a big collab with Bloodbath and Beyond, the Nightmare Crypt, and Dr. Wolfula. I have not actually seen the Nightmare Crypt. I've been wanting to do a collabo with Bloodbath for a while now. A couple of years, quite frankly. But I haven't reached out. I've been a little... I don't know. I didn't have the capabilities, but now my webcam and everything is going. And once Cox fix my services, I'll get back to doing those with you guys. And Dr. Wolfula I have seen a few times, and I like him. I noticed he just started a Patreon as well, if I'm not mistaken. So I would love to collab with all those guys. We want to do regular horror collaborations. Fuego just posted about it on our Facebook page. So if you guys are a horror person, a horror YouTuber, if you know horror YouTubers, reach out to them. Let them know you want to see a collabo with us. You know, it couldn't hurt to let them know too. I'm telling you, I would do it. I love doing collaborations with other horror creators. So yeah, let them know you want it. Hey, if McGregor KOs Merriweather, there is no God. So what do you want? You know, if that happens, I would be entertained as hell. Let's see. Basically, the source of all evil getting a villain vibe. Let's see. Aurora Hill, good show. Thanks. Do you watch Nightmind? Creepypasta asks. No, I don't know what that is. Let me know what that is. From the Left Coast is here. What's up, everyone? Hey. Double Jointed Vlogger. Horror podcast? Maybe. We have, yeah, we do a podcast every Sunday. If you didn't know, it's on iTunes and Stitcher. And it ends up being our live streams a lot of times. Let's see. Okay. Dom Ebb was watching Morgan yesterday. For me, Ex Machina was way better. Yeah, but Morgan was more fun horror for me. Ex Machina was better. It was more thought-provoking. It was more gorgeous. But Morgan was more fun to me. To us. We did a review. Let's see. Don't forget Count Jacula too. Yeah, I've seen Count Jacula once or twice. I would reach out to him too. You guys, again, help me out. Reach out to them on their channel and say, hey, the horror show wants to do a collaboration. You know, I would love to see you guys do it. Listen, I am down. What I still want to do, and since I have a lot of people watching, I still want to do, you guys have seen on our channel, the Great Horror Debate. We've done one episode here, and then we did a live episode at Phoenix Comic Con 2015 or 16. I'm not sure which, but I want to do a grand horror debate where we actually debate other channels live. I might make that like a monthly thing. And the first month can be us versus Bloodbath and Beyond, and we'll decide on topics ahead of time, and then we'll come to the table with our responses and backup responses if we have the same one. And we'll do, you know, a tete-a-tete on the channel here. So stay tuned for the grand horror debate. We will be bringing that back very soon. Okay. Edward D, I want to start a channel where I review movies and shit, but it's the view of the Claw from Inspector Gadget, from Dr. Claw. That would be great. Next time, Gadget. Next time. I need some sort of voice modifier on that. Axis of Horror. I like that. I like that. Although Chris Wood owns the Church of Horror, so I might be able to convince him to have us launch maybe a Church of Horror YouTube thing, and then we could all be under the Church of Horror umbrella. That might be a good idea. Keep up the work, man. I really enjoy what you and your friends are up to, or what you and your friends put up. Thank you, Joaquin. I appreciate that. Have you played the game? The Inspector Gadget game? I don't know. Maybe. I've actually been thinking of starting a horror series with the LGBT community reacting to movies. Wen says you should do that. That would be awesome. And specifically, you should do LGBT peeps react to non-PC horror movies. That would be awesome. If you guys could like pause and be like, whoa, 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 what was that? You know, that would be great. I would dig the shit out of that and put that on my new horror network any day of the week. The horror network's going to happen now. We want more extreme close-up. Whoa! God, I keep going the wrong way. Whoa! Because the camera's there, but the screen's there and the camera's there. Whatever. Dark Tower was better than Castlevania. Ooh. Bitch has claws. Tell Jaime to check Instagram, please. Okay, Brady, I will tell him. Just try your best to get through this rough patch. Your channel deserves so much more views and subs, but everyone starts from somewhere. You have very loyal subs, me being one of them. Love the channel. ND David 9, thank you very much. We appreciate that. And that's frankly what we bank on. When I started this channel, I knew that horror fans were not only the most awesome, because we are, but also the most loyal fan base. Like, horror lovers stay horror lovers forever. Brady, you're 10, you're doomed, buddy. Horror's gonna be your thing forever, whether you want it to be or not. It's there. It's in your blood. I can already tell it's in your blood. You're gonna be on a horror channel at age 10 talking about it. That's horror, son. Yeah, I really appreciate that, though, and ND David, thank you. Nightmare Crypt does Cult of Chucky theories and news. Only Cult of Chucky? Really? Okay, I'll check him out for that. Ever thought of reaching out to Stitched Together? I would love to do a collab with you guys as well. Yeah, Wences, if you get that LGBT thing going, let's fucking do that shit for sure. Absolutely. Stitched Together, I don't know about Stitched Together. See, I don't, when you're creating content, guys, it's tough to watch a whole ton of content. So, you know, a lot of my time is spent doing things like this and editing. I woke up at 6 a.m. this morning and I put together the Windmill review before I went to work at 6:45. So like I'm always doing this stuff, and I have very little time to watch other stuff. But I would, if I'm going to collaborate with them, I would obviously watch what they do to be properly educated. Brady, I will collaborate with you September 9th. Just tell me what. Don Dejuna. I heard this happening because of the AI bot they set up and it's deleting off random channels. I haven't heard that. I would be doubtful that they're actually deleting random channels, but if it happens, I'm backed up. I mean, I've got most of our episodes backed up. Glad to see you back. Thank you, Rodimus. Creepy. Nightmind does breakdowns of internet ARGs, really. Oh, really? Okay. What is that augmented reality games? With a great vocal performance from him, too. Oh, I might have to check that out. Okay. Creepypasta, if you wouldn't mind emailing me a link to his channel, I'd greatly appreciate it. That's thehorrorshow666 at Yahoo. That's my email. Rotting Flesh. I enjoyed the Great Horror Debate at Phoenix Comic Con. That's right. You were there, man. By the way, Rotting Flesh, we had a casualty. I need to get a hold of Nerdful Things. One of our glasses got attacked by a rogue piece of ice, and the back of it shattered out. We had to pour one out for the busted glass. It was a bummer. All right, that's a good idea. I don't think it has been done in that way. Rodimus, what's a good idea? What hasn't been done in that way? I say things and then I forget what I say. And hope to see it again next year. Yeah, if we go back to Phoenix Comic Con, the Great Horror Debate will be back, although we're going to drastically reduce the number of panels. We did not nearly get sort of the appreciation I was hoping for doing all of that work. We got a forum email along with everyone else saying, hey, thanks for doing panels. No, like, hey, thanks for going above and beyond and doing 3 times the amount of panels that we actually ask people to do. So, yeah, we're going to keep it to probably 3 next year. I'm not going to bust my ass for that. So, let's see. Grand Horror Debate sounds awesome, says MPen86. Yeah. All right, and our man in China had to go to work, so hopefully he'll catch the rest of this later. Jesus, guys, I'm so far behind. Okay, here we go. Okay, could I ask a sports question? No. That's an easy way to answer that before I read that whole long thing. Showing the gay community doing movies like Troll 2, Old Boy to Serbian Film. I'm legit getting ideas. Wences, do it, man. Do it. That would be great. No, even the old slashers where there's all that ridiculous, like, phobia all over the place and, like, what are you, gay? And all that shit. Like, that would be hilarious to see you guys react to now. Like, you guys would be like, oh, he's totally one. You know, like, I don't know. I don't know if that's what you do or not, but that's what I'm picturing. Yeah, I have a friend that's 27 and can't look at TV if a horror movie is on. Well, that's okay. Or if showing Troll 2 is legit evil. Quinn, showing anyone Troll 2 is legit evil. They're eating her. Then they're gonna eat me. Oh my god. Quality. Okay, let's see. I don't know if you have time to read what I wrote, but Nintendo is pushing a shit ton of gamers who post Nintendo gameplay. Oh, punishing, really? Well, there's a lot of Nintendo gamers that actually have partnered with Nintendo. They're allowed to. Yeah, I think that's what you mean by the Nazi Studio kiss their ass. I don't know about Nazi Studio, but okay. Thunderhead Jones, true, you guys have a great channel. Been sub for a while and love you guys. Thank you, Thunderhead. We appreciate that. Horror movies make him turn into a queenie bitch. Are you talking to me? Maybe. Horror has been kind of dead for me, says JB. JB, why, man? Why? What do you like? Let us show you some horror that you would enjoy. Let us tell you. Spread the word. Sounds good to me if you can capture the LGBT vibe for your fans, says Creepypasta. See? Well, when I say collab, I also mean myself. I'm a music and horror addict, so I would love to talk artists with you guys like Manson or ICP. So Wen says if that's the case, that would be a good one to do with Fuego. We could maybe do like a long distance live stream podcast with you or something, because he's into the metal. So I could talk a little bit of ICP. I know all of one album, Great Milenko, big fan. Because I was in high school when it was big, and so I love it. Great Milenko. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is embarrassing. All right. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, you're a fan. Yeah, you're one of the hardest working creators on YouTube, and we all really appreciate the hard work you do. Thank you, Dotson. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hopefully this only gets worse before better. Hopefully this is only a gets worse before better situation. I agree, Zachary. I think what you mean is hopefully, you know, it's going to start to trend up soon. And I agree if that's the case. The night you do the It live show, I'll be seeing it with the wife. Hopefully that the time zone, she'll let me stay away for a while. Great anniversary movie, huh? What better way? You guys are you're gonna be there together when they defeat Pennywise or knock him out for 30 years. Sorry, sorry I've been away, you guys. Oh, Sith Lord, okay. Been very sick, but I'm back. As for the channel, Cecil, I think the horror show is fantastic. Like I said, very in-depth reviews with a great team. Love you guys. Thank you, Sith Lord. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'll have her email you, man. Oh my god, I'm so far behind on the comments. Sega be like, it's cool if you post gameplays of our games. Nintendo be like, post any part of music, gameplay, or pictures and we will destroy you. I'm assuming that's what you were going for with that. I saw Stan when I was 5, so yeah, I was brave. Of course, Brady. I know you're brave. You're here, son. I'm with it. God, I wish I could, Don Deju, or Don, God damn it. Don Duje Dejuna. Do you guys watch and review foreign horror movies as well? We do, on occasion, yeah. I just did Ragnarok recently, which is foreign. We did Train to Busan. We've done a number of them on the channel, sure. We have High Tension. We have a review of High Tension that I don't know if we've put out or not yet. Low Cecil with low-key gay performance of the year. He totally won. I know that was really bad. I'm so sorry. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. Okay, the podcast versus thing where you debate other channels. Yeah, no, that's not going to be podcast. That'll be live horror debate. Like, I'll try and X-split them in so I can do it like the Horror Addicts do their live streams. So that way we can get live comments from you guys where you guys give your opinions at the end. And maybe we even have the audience choose the winner of each section of the debate. So it's not, so you guys don't think it's rigged. It's no one from our channel or no one from the channel we're debating. You, the audience, can actually decide who wins the debate categories. What do you think of that? All right. Okay, Connor Lee, sorry I started late, but hello. James Horner for the win. I love James Horner, by the way. He's probably in my top 3 composers, if not one of my favorites. He's amazing. ICP is shit in my opinion. Okay, fair point. Oh God, you still got the laugh down. That's awesome. That's because that's the only one I know. I know that album and that's it. But I love Halls of Illusion, of course the Nedden game, and I love all of it. The boogie woogie man, keep the lights on as long as you can, cause when it cuts off, so does your head. Boogie woogie woogie waits under your bed. Alright, I'm not gonna go into it all, otherwise Dave sold, cause I'm sold. What is a juggalo? If you don't know, you're too young to know. You ever thought of doing a British food test? Nice way to get viewers. And I could hook you guys up. I would absolutely do that. How would you do that? You'd send us British food in the mail? Like, do you have perishables you could send us, Daniel? If you do, I have a P.O. box. Shit, I've been meaning to give that out. Guys, you can actually send us stuff. I was going to do a whole video. You can send us stuff. Fan mail, whatever, trinkets. Don't send us poop, please. I'd appreciate that. But we have a P.O. box you can send us stuff at. It's P.O. Box 892, Mesa, Arizona. Let me double check the zip code. But it is, yeah, P.O. Box 892, Mesa, Arizona, 85211. Just make it out to the horror show, and we'll get it. And so if you want to send us food from other countries, feel free. We'll do a taste test on the channel. I'm absolutely down for that, if that's what you meant. And if not, it's a good idea anyway. I'm with Wences. I'll do that one too, but early metal up to Manson. Okay, yeah, Rubber Soul, you're in. The Amazing Jekyll Brothers by ICP is fantastic. Yes. Yeah. I've heard some of that, but not as much. Okay. And family friendly. Brady be like, PB&J Otter is my favorite show. Edward D, lay off him. Did Cecil just turn into Randy Savage with Destroy You? No. That would be, ooh, yeah! He power bombs motherfuckers into thumbtacks. Alright. Oh, there's the, oh yeah, okay. Horror's not dead, unlike the people in horror movies. Ah, good one. Very true, very true. The Completionist? Who's the Completionist? Is that another YouTuber? Whoop whoop to all the juggalos in the chat. Alright. Oh god, what are we getting going here? Review Evil Dead with me. I'll do it. We could probably do that, Brady. We need to review the original Evil Dead on the channel, so we could maybe have you pop in for a section of that review. What up, Cecil? Just checking this out on the way home from work. Keep your head up. Thank you, Adam David. Appreciate it. Okay, Cecil, what technology advice would you give me? Because all I know is recording videos from my phone. If you get... all you need to do is record from the phone. But if you can put Skype on your phone, I can plug you in to our stream. It's as easy as that. ICP, you just lost 10 points, man. Hey, my ICP is from the 90s. All right? Don't hate on me. It's from when I was in the teens. Late teens. All right. You guys know what to say. Don't do that, Rodimus. No. Bad Rodimus. Put the address in the P.O. box in the description. Okay, I can do that. Can I do that? I don't know if I can do that yet. Oh, yeah, I can. All right. I'll do that right now. Our address is P.O. Box 892, Mesa, AZ 85, I forgot, 211. 85211. All right. Should be there now. Okay. Sorry to take the time to do that, guys. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. But I need to get back so I can see the comments. There we go. Please load the comments again. All the comments are gone. There we go. Okay. Okay. Dave. Connor Lee, is it fine if I send a thing through the P.O. box? Absolutely, Connor. Guys, if you have any horror materials you'd like us to take a look at, what I can actually do is do a horror show mailbag vlog or a mailbag opening segment where I show, hey, this is a horror drawing from this person. In fact, I already have a few I should do. Quite frankly, I've been meaning to do a horror spotlight on them, but I didn't have a camera that worked, so I need to reach out to them, and I can do that as part of the mailbag as well. But let's do that. Why not? What the hell? We're coming up with ideas together. Let's do it. Drop a like on the stream if you haven't yet, people. Thank you, Creepypasta. Appreciate it. I might send you something you'll never know, Brady. That sounds ominous and weird. But all right. Javier Lerma, what up? Danielle, yeah, that's what I meant, and I'll get on that ASAP. Awesome, cool. We'll get a taste test from across the pond. Do you guys collect any old VHS tapes of old horror films? You know, I used to have a bunch, but then I went a really long way to freaking sell them all because I didn't want to carry them all around with me because I had so many. Lexi, come here. Come here. Say hi. Oh, Lexi dog. Lexi dog. Oh, yes. Lexi dog. Oh, Lexi. All right. Let's see. Mason, Mason jars and bees. Jars full of bees. Speaking of P.O. boxes, I need my coexist shirt from Fuego. Haha. I hope I gave him the right address. Rob, if he hasn't sent it yet, things have been rough on both ends. But we're gonna get them out. Oh, stop, Lexi, no. Oh God, I gotta throw a ball here, guys. She ran into the couch. All right. Y'all never know until like the 5th jar you open. Also, no versus movie reviews, please. All are bad. Also, Google Hangouts night. Email me when you do it. I'm confused by that comment. Okay. And don't forget to write P.S. No poop, please. All right. Gabriel Flores just got in. Hope they're not trying to kill this channel. They are, man. They are. Go back and watch the first part after I'm done here, and you'll see that it's not good right now. They're smacking us down pretty hard. We're still growing, luckily. So I don't know. Maybe they just were never recommending us, and we're still growing at the same speed. But I don't know. Why is Gabriel saying no? Did I say it wrong, Gabriel? Gabriel. He's like, no! Or he's saying no because they are trying to kill it. God, I'm so slow. All right, from the mouths of babes. Yeah. I have to go as my show is about to start, but I've definitely got some planning to do. Have a good night, Senor Bear. Thank you. I'll actually take that as a compliment. I would definitely be a bear in that community for shizzle. I've got the chest hair to prove it. All right. Ew, creepypasta. Sonic Mania is awesome as fuck. You know what? I would try Sonic Mania, actually. Where is that on? What is that on? Tell me what that's on. I might get it and do a Let's Play. All right. You should do a fan opening segment. Exactly, Connor. We must have said that at the same time because I'm late. Jesus Christmas. You guys are going fast. It's an expression. I'm going, yeah, no, yeah, Brady, he's cool. Yeah, you guys are cool, man. He's cool. He's 10. Creepypasta. Cut him some slack. Puppy 2020. Lexi, they want you to be the new president. Lexi? You're okay? Okay, I just want to make sure you didn't bash your head too hard. You're like, you fell off over there and just crashed to the ground. Send stuff to, yeah, he sent stuff Jared Leto's shopping list. No, don't take lead from Jared Leto on what to send us. What would be worse, a tub of cheese in the post, Arizona heat for weeks, or poop? Probably 6 in one, half dozen in the other. Not being a dick. No, you're good, Rubber Soul. I hope you weren't talking. I don't know. I'm confused. Where's Jaime? It's just me. What? I'm not good enough? I'm not good enough for you? Just kidding. No, he comes out twice a week. Guys, I'm like 30 miles away from Fuego. It takes him a lot to drive all the way out here. So, he does it twice a week. I can't really ask for much more than that. Here at Horror Show Central. You know what I mean? I'm just sad they're trying to shut this down. Yeah, I don't think they're actually trying to shut it down. They're just not trying to recommend it to anyone. You know what I mean? That's basically it. Let's see. Oh, God. That's not part of it, Rodimus. No. That is the name that shall not be spoken. No politics. At night is for what men also versus movies are bad. It night is what that meant. It night. Also, all versus movies are bad. Oh, okay, I get the second part. I disagree. Alien vs. Predator was fun. Freddy vs. Jason was fun. You're wrong. Okay. Let's see. I've never seen a good versus movie. Those were both good. What are you talking about? Sadako versus Kayako, another good one. Dude's got to dip out. Respect y'all. All right, Edward D. Catch you later. Oh, Nintendo Switch 2? Okay, yeah, I'll look at the reviews for Sonic Mania and see if it's worth it. When are you gonna do Hellblade? I'm gonna do Hellblade. It's 6 p.m. now. I want to go have some dinner. I'll probably start it at about 7 or 8. So just keep your eyes peeled. I'll let y'all know. Well, you'll see. Make sure that bell is rung so you get the description, or you find out when I'm going up right away. But it'll be up. Yeah, exactly. Ring versus a Grudge. Don't worry, we love you, Cecil. Thank you, Connor. I appreciate that. Hey, this is Janie from 31 Flavors. If you can name 31 flavors in 31 seconds, you can win $31,000. I can't, so I'm not going to try. All right. If you have unique and perhaps amazing horror movie idea, what would I... if I have a unique and amazing horror idea, what would I do with it? I don't know. I can't advise you on that because I have a unique and amazing horror idea, and it's been a script sitting on my shelf for about 3 years now. It's won a couple of competitions, but I haven't gotten it to an agent, and thus I haven't gotten it to a studio yet. Jason Blum, if you're watching, I know you are. Call me, bro. Actually, Blumhouse would be a fantastic place for Bracer, but, you know. Spill the script synopsis, Cecil. I probably can. Guys, I'm still wrestling with the idea. I kind of want to do a table read of the script on the channel. That might be kind of fun. Give us the pitch. All right. I just can't yet, guys. I can't yet. I want to make sure my bases are covered. I've been waiting this long to pitch it to you guys, so I'm going to wait just a little bit longer. I'll make a whole live stream about it. How's that? I'll do a whole live stream just about the movie pitch. This is about the YouTube thing, but I'll plan on making a whole video about the movie pitch. So you guys will hear what Bracer's all about. It's pretty badass. So, all right, guys. Yeah, Dave's read it. I offered to send it to Eric from the Death Twitch. certain people have read it. They all really like it. That's the nice thing about it. So, but it would take at least $500,000 to do correctly, at least to do correctly. But fuck, it would make so much money, you guys. It would make, you could make this movie for $1 million, and I can guarantee you it would make at least 30 in the box office. Guarantee you. I'm very certain about this. All right, guys. So I think that's as good a place to call it. Everyone wants to keep talking, and I have fun doing this, but I do want to take a little break before I get into playing Hellblade later on. So if you guys are enjoying the live stream, I'll be back in about an hour and a half or so. Like I said, I want to eat something and have another drink or two, and then I want to get the live stream area set up. I got to move this mic over there and blah-de-blah-de-blah. So I will be back to play more Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, which you know is a really fun game that I can hear voices and I fight people, and I only have 5 deaths before the game resets to the beginning and erases all of my saves. So join me for that later on. Thank you guys very much for watching this. I apologize about the break in the stream halfway through there, but I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed talking to you guys about the YouTube thing, and who knows, we may have to form that horror network now. And God, see, I want to reach out to them all. I want to reach out to all those horror channels and ask them if they would want to do it, but I feel like it's going to seem so pompous coming from me. Just being real, keeping it 100 with you guys. You know what I mean? I want to do it, but to me, their immediate reaction is going to be like, who's this guy to think he can form a horror network? I don't know. Maybe it's just insecurity. I don't know. But either way, it's a lot to think about. So thank you guys very much. Once again, I've been Cecil Laird. Until I see you in about an hour and a half. YouTube killed you, Cecil. No! No, we're not over forever, Will. You're joining late, but go back and watch the streams and you'll see I mentioned most of these comments that are going to disappear. But thank you guys very much for your contributions. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for joining the discussion. Until next time, remember, stay scared. Watch me play Hellblade!